A live broadcast.
A live broadcast. How exciting.
Denny Schaefer. He's an idiot.
Honey, we're home. And we're live on Facebook. It's Tuesday. Facebook brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. Thank you, Johnny. Welcome to another beautiful broadcast day. Have a seat, relax, stick around for a while. Let's play. Hello, Donnie. Ooh, it's a chilly one out there. Chilly willy. Like me, I just wore like a wimpy jacket. And I'm like, ooh, man, a little cold out. Forecast today, a mix of sun and clouds with a high of 51, partly cloudy with frost likely tonight, 35. Yeah, I don't know about that. Doesn't it have to get a little colder than 35? I mean, they said it was 37 the low last night, and we're still sitting at 41. So, whatevs. I mean, if your car's out sitting outside all night, yeah, you might have a little moisture on the windshield. Wednesday, a mix of sun and clouds with a high of 53. And then for the weekend, thank you, sweet Jesus, 70 and into the 70s for the weekend. So we got that going for us, which is nice. And like I said, we are sitting at 41 right now. And to be an official member of the 530 Club, you got to call or text us. The phone number is 419-240-1935. We take you live, so turn your radio down, get off the Bluetooth. Don't say stupid stuff. That is my job. Let's say hello and good morning to you, Susie.
Good morning, everybody.
So Al Pacino recently said that he got sober due to blackouts impacting his memory. Well, check out this ad.
Hurrah! Hey, it's Al Pacino. Has years of drinking affected your memory? Then you need to get your memory sharp with Ginkgo Biloba. It's the vitamins I take to keep my memory like a steel trap. Trust me, it works. Just listen to this Ginkgo Biloba success story. You, sir, what's your name?
Jeff.
What's your name, sir?
Jeff.
All right, Jimmy, tell the people about...
Jeff.
Got it. So, Joseph, tell the people about...
My name's Jeff.
Gotcha, Jeff. So anyway, Tamara, tell the people about...
My name's Jeff.
Cool. Hey, what were we talking about?
Yikes.
All right. Ginkgo Biloba. The vitamins for me, Jeff Pacino. Help your memory stay sharp today.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We're off and running. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you didn't, whatever. All right, Susie, I just want to encourage people to come to the 910 anniversary party, which is Friday from 5 to 7 at GBS. That's Great Black Swamp Brewery, located at 2250 Tedrow Road in Toledo. So far, we're up to and you don't have to RSVP. You can just show. We're going to be there 5 to 9. Or no, 5 to 7. Paul will probably be there till 9.
Mm-hmm.
What's our running count right now?
14 adults plus Will's kids.
And Will's got like 14 of them. So, yeah, it's shaping up pretty good.
Nice.
Now, is that including you and the Tot and
yes.
Lady T and all that? Okay. Well, we got to get those numbers up. It'd be nice to see like 50 people. Wouldn't that'd be awesome.
Whoa.
I know.
That's big goals.
Dare to dream, Den Man. I think we're going to get a few people, and here's why. I believe I'm going to bring one or maybe two of the colossal pizzas from Mama Mary's.
Oh, that's awesome.
I am going to reach down in my old wallet. I'm going to buy a couple of those from Frank over at Mama Mia's, Airport Highway. Awesome. Right on the way.
Mama Mary's.
What did I say? Mama Mia's?
Yeah, but that works too. We know
Mama
what you
Mary's. Their pizza is friggin' awesome. If you haven't had it, well, maybe Friday.
I have not. Well, I have once, but I have not had the colossal.
All right. Well, I'll bring one cheese. And then I'm going to have them, Frank do it up with all the meat and onions and double cheese.
Okay. Cool.
So I'll be providing that for the little party, and it should be a good time as we celebrate Susie and I 10-year anniversary here back in Toledo working for Cumulus. 9 years for Paul, quasi producer of the show. He's producer-like.
Yes.
He's not technically a radio producer. Every now and then he does producer things, but it's not like every day.
It shocks us, too.
It does.
We're like, whoa, look at Paul producing.
That is so weird. Who are you? Anyway, but it should be fun Friday night. All right, I got to start out the show with a sad story out of Toledo. A local girl who captured the hearts of the community with her humor and her bravery in the face of a rare disease. She has died. I'm talking about Carly Cudzia. She died October 11th. She was only 14. When she was 10 months old, Carly was diagnosed with progeria. I'm not exactly sure how to say it, but it's an extremely rare genetic disorder that accelerates the aging process.
Mm.
So at age 14, I don't know what, when they put the math in there, she was, obviously much, much older. Experts say there are fewer than 200 children worldwide living with this disease, and only about 20 of them that live in the United States.
Mm.
Carly and her family hosted parties to raise money and support. I mean, would you even know what this was if it wasn't for her?
No.
I wouldn't have.
Right.
And man, she was so spunky, and she was always jokes and one-liners, and what a sweet kid. She looked like she was in her 90s,
Right.
but she was a child. She was only 14 when she passed. Visitation. They're having visitation, and they're not saying it's private. So it might be opened up to anybody that wants to love on the family. It'll be held October 19th. That is Saturday?
Saturday, yes.
Saturday from 3 o'clock until 8 at Weigel Funeral Home in Swanton. I think that's where they lived, in Swanton.
Okay.
So if,
Wow.
keep the family, pints and prayers for Carly Cudzia's family. She died October 11th at the age of 14. So I'm going to put the family on the points and prayers list with everybody else. So just keep them in your thoughts, peeps. All right. Let's get back to something else that's a little more positive. Well, it is and it isn't. So we know that Aiden Hutchinson, I don't know if you listened to any sports shows or anything yesterday, Susie, but that's all they talked about. Oh, the Lions, the window is now. They got to trade. They got to get this guy or that guy or something. They got to get somebody in there. And maybe they do, and maybe they will. I don't know. But the Lions lost the heart and soul of their defense. Aiden Hutchinson, he broke his leg. You can see the video on our station Twitter page if you care, our X page. Now they're saying, Susan, it doesn't mean that he'll be out for the rest of the season.
Nope. Mm-mm.
According to the Detroit News, which cites an unnamed source close to the Hutchinson family, the injury appears less severe than a worst-case scenario.
Wow.
I mean, because he played with reckless abandon. He just doesn't give any regard for his body. He just tries to get it done. He's amazing. So fun to watch. And Hutchinson might be able to return if the Lions make it to the Super Bowl in February.
Yes. Right.
Now, listen. And Packer Chuck, don't call, because your name's being changed to Packer Suck. Okay? Because every time you do something, get on the air like you did yesterday or the day before or whatever it was, you're Packer Suck. Okay? Anyway, I mean, that's a big ask. It's a big if. They were only a half away from getting there last year. I'm just saying. They blew the lead. It is what it is. They learn. Hopefully they've gotten better. Even with him hurt, a lot of the pontificators are saying the Lions are still the team in the NFC. Who knows? I mean, who knows? I mean, there's a lot of, Minnesota hasn't even lost a freaking game yet. The weird thing is the best division in the NFC is the Lions division. 5-0, and everybody else I think is 4-2. Or 5, no, Lions 6-0. Minnesota's undefeated. Lions got 1 loss. Bears and Packers have 2 losses. That's the best division in football, I believe. So anything can happen, but it would be nice, if they can get that far. Anyway, there's a lot of questions, so we'll see what happens. But I'm excited to see and hear that it wasn't that bad of a break. All right, why'd they turn the heat on? Damn it! I hate that they regulate our frickin' thermostat here.
I don't know. I'm
a
mentally
grown ass adult, and I can see the heat just barreling out of there. It's like, no, it's already warm in here. Why do they do that to us?
I thought it was sweater weather, so I wore my sweater because normally the heat is not on, and now the heat's on. I'm like, oh Lord,
Yep.
it's getting toasty in here.
Strip off.
Dun, dun, dun,
You're a
dun,
month.
dun.
Well, we're on Facebook Live. Maybe not. All right, moving along. 5:30 Club Health News. Lifestyle habits that can help you live to 100 years old. If you want to live a long life and healthy life, Susie, there's plenty that you can do to make that happen. Longevity experts say these are the habits if you want to reach 100 years old. The number one thing, and it's the one that we take at least for granted, prioritizing quality sleep, getting the quality sleep, staying cognitively active. So always working on, puzzles and reading and things to keep your mind sharp. I believe my in-laws made it to their, low to mid 90s because they did the crossword puzzles every day. Every day.
See, that's awesome.
All the way
That's
to
good.
the end. Yeah, that's staying cognitively active. Meditating regularly. But you can't doom meditate this sucks. Oh,
They can't be like, the studio's getting hot. What am I going to do?
Yeah, it's because they don't trust us. The warden here at the building, I've asked how many times, leave it alone. Let us adjust it to our own comfort. No. People that aren't even in the freaking building. Oh, don't get me started. I'll fix it once we get to a break. Limiting alcohol consumption. All right, we're out. Yeah, I ain't making it to 100. Wearing hearing aids if needed. Now, how does that help you live to 100? Why? I mean, obviously, I know I'm going to need them. My wife says I need them now, but, because of all the abuse of working in the clubs when I was younger.
Oh, sure.
And I got my headphones up so blasted loud right now.
Yeah, they are loud.
I can't hear. But, Susie, if I don't, I can't hear. So, anyway, are you going to love me any less if I can't hear?
What?
See, but here's the thing. You will be nice to me with my hearing, but with the tot, when he loses his, you'll be like, oh, can't you hear? Put it on. Are your hearing aids in? Here's a conversation between you and him. Do you have your hearing aids in?
Right.
It'll
it's
happen.
coming.
It is. It's only a matter of time. Eating healthy food, exercising regularly, managing chronic conditions, and listen to this. To make it to 100, they say, the experts, you have to stay social. You can't become a hermit. You can't just live alone and keep your... I can't believe in the condo complex. Well, we haven't moved in yet, but we're moving stuff in and getting it ready. How many of the blinds in the condo neighborhood we live in are closed?
Oh, yeah.
All the time. They're not... Nobody has them open.
Yeah. That's a thing in neighborhoods. I don't know what that is.
Well, I don't either. You got to let the natural sunlight in, man.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but yeah, that's a thing.
Listen, I don't mean to be judgmental, but if you're one of those people and you're listening to my voice right now and you keep your blinds and your curtains or drapes or whatever you call them, shades drawn all the time, I'm going to just tell you something. Stop it. Knock it off. Open them up. Get the sunlight in there, man. Look out around you. Keep an eye on the neighborhood. There could be stuff going on, nefarious types, There you go. All right, I got some 530 Club Entertainment news. I don't have anything to play for you, but I can't wait till I do because it's probably coming. Snoop Dogg, Susie, has revealed an upcoming album. It's called Missionary, not Missionary Position.
Oh.
It's Missionary, and it's got some killer features on it. Both Sting and Jelly Roll are making appearances.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm so happy that me and Sting have a record that's so good, Snoop says. He added that meeting with Sting was great, sharing. You get a chance to meet him, and they give you everything that you expect. The Missionary album will be the 20th studio album. Snoop's got 20 albums? I was surprised by that. He is a rap icon, though. And it reunites Snoop with Dr. Dre, who's producing the album. Missionary is targeting a November release. So next month, we'll start hearing stuff, or maybe by the end of this month, they'll be dropping some tracks. So why have Snoop and Dr. Dre not been working together? Did they have a falling out? Was it some kind of gang thing? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Snoop's too old to be in gangs. Anyway. All right, Susie, the presidential election, I don't know if you heard it. It's coming up. We're voting. You know we're in a political season right now?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
I didn't even know, except for the 57 political ads that came on. Susie and I are watching 13 ABC, our media partner, and there was one commercial break where every spot was either a for ad or an attack ad, and they were like going back and forth.
Mm.
Ripping this guy and ripping Marcy and ripping whoever, ripping Biden or Kamala, ripping Trump. And I'm just like, wow. And you know what the thing is? And believe me, I know we play a buttload here at the radio station, and we're as frustrated as you are. But if you want to be frustrated with anybody, be frustrating with the government, because the government mandates that radio stations and TV stations must run every political ad that is bought and paid for. So if somebody came in today and said, we're going to buy 100 Donald Trump ads or 100 Kamala ads for your radio station, we have to remove paying customers for other businesses locally, like Pew and all my great businesses I work with. You have to, what it's called, bump them. They don't air, and we must, by law, air every one of those commercials. And here's the best part that these douches did for themselves. You know what they did? They negotiate. Well, they didn't negotiate. They dictate the rate of what they're going to pay, and it's way below market value for the commercials. So not only does the government force us to play all those friggin' ads, they do it at a lower rate. So radio stations like ours don't make the money, which means people get fired, don't have jobs, and it's all because our government sucks, which is why the Den Man is going to have a really hard time next month going to the polls. Just saying. Anyway, wow, I didn't know that was in there.
Woo!
It's there, though. All right, so just so you know, there's a new poll out that says it's deadlocked. Each candidate for the White House, each of them have 48% of the support, likely voters, according to the latest NBC News poll. I don't know if that poll's any good, but it's been released just, 3 weeks before the election? It found some uncertainty. 10% of voters say that they might change their minds. Pollsters noted a shift away from the post-debate momentum for Harris. So she got a huge bump. That's gone. It's now a dead heat. The poll conducted October 4th through the 8th found 4% saying, I'm undecided. Or, I'm not voting for either of them. Yeah. You do what you do. You do you, boo. I mean, at least go to the polls. I mean, I'm going to sure. Yeah, get on the poll, Susie.
Yep.
I'm gonna vote for the local stuff. Hell to the yeah. You got to do that. That's your job. That's your civic duty. That's bad juju if you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. All right, how about some news quickie, Susie?
Woo!
Yeah,
Quickie
we're gonna
time.
quickie you right now so I can turn the damn heat down.
Yeah, it's getting hot in here.
Yeah, hot in here. Bath and Body Works. Let's try that again. News quickie time. Bath and Body Works is pulling a candle off the shelf, Susie, because its snowflake design looks like KKK hoods. Yeah, this is the kind of thing I'd expect from Yankee Candle.
That's cute.
Thank you. Fisher Price is recalling an infant swing due to suffocation risk. Good. The only thing that should suffocate a household is marriage. October is one of the top months for getting married, Susie. And for those who do get hitched, Halloween then drops to second place as the most frightening day of the month. This is weird, but it's happening. Meteorologists are facing death threats due to weather misinformation. One forecaster says there's a 75% chance he'll pee his pants.
He can make jokes out of anything.
I can. And finally, Florida hurricane victims are still finding alligators, stingrays, and snakes in their flooded streets. Or, as Haitians call that, soup.
They're eating the dogs.
Oh, no.
They're eating the cats.
Oh, yeah, worked it in.
They're eating the pets
They are.
of the people that live there.
Yeah, don't do that. That's bad.
They're eating the dogs.
Uh-huh.
They're eating the cats.
Oh, yeah.
Meow, meow, meow.
They're eating the pets of the people.
Wait till you hear wacky
that live
news.
there.
There's this new thing called karaoke.
Oh, okay, sure.
Stupid.
I'll
But
stick around for wacky news.
all right, that's coming up later. And that is today's News Quickies. All right, today is Tuesday the 15th. Susie, we're almost halfway through Rocktober, if you can believe that. Today is National Grouch Day. For
I
all
feel
of you out,
grouchy.
are you?
Yeah.
Cranky?
Mm-hmm.
Once I get this heat straightened out in here, we'll be fine. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the heat barreling. You can see it blowing the.
I know.
Yeah, it's awesome.
If you love to be miserable, this is the day for you. We all know someone who's generally in a bad mood all the time, and it can be contagious. Some of the more famous TV grouches, Oscar the Grouch, of course, Squidward Tentacles, Red Foreman from that 70s show. Although these people can get your blood boiling, grouches need love too, Susie, and understanding. On this day, let the grouches in your life have their way and spread their unhappiness like a plague. But we should shower them with love, and maybe they might even crack a smile. So happy National Grouch Day. And if today's your birthday, can I be the first one to say happy birthday? Genuine is 54. We have Pony in the system. I used to love that song. Paige Davis. Remember her on Trading Spaces?
Yes.
So adorable. She's 55. Sarah, Duchess of York, is 65. Fergie. Emerald Lagasse. Bam! He's 65. Larry Miller, a very funny character actor. He's 71. What about Krista Berg? Is he still with the lady in red? We have that song?
Oh, I can check. How old is he?
76.
Oh, wow.
And Richard Carpenter from the Carpenters. 78. Maybe Carpenters versus Krista Berg. Who knows? Or Genuine. Pints and Prayers list Napoleon Ed, Carly Cudzia's family, and Helene Hurricane victim and Milton victims. Pray for them. Pints and Prayers. Don't move. Dope the Day is next on RQN.
It's football season, and Uber Eats is dropping undefeated deals on all your game day favorites. This week, score buy one, get one free spicy chicken sandwiches from Wendy's, only on Uber Eats. Craving even more? We've got you covered with game day deals on pizza, burgers, tacos, and more all season long. Uber Eats. Man food delivery partner of the NFL. Order now. Terms, taxes, and fees apply. See app for details.
You could do like Becky and cover that up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So my home is
All right,
also
well, let's
my
see what
office.
happens.
Before I can focus, every room's got to be clean. That means tidying up and spraying my Febreze Air Mist. Ooh, that's fresh. Febreze Air Mist scents are all high quality. They fight any weird funk, and they give my air an instant boost of freshness. So not only does my home smell good, I feel good too.
It's now on.
After I Febreze, it's time
Now
to
on
start
it
my
kicks
day.
on. See, I need to adjust it before we go on. It's going to do it again, too. It does it twice a show.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Are you tired of spending too much time on electronics? Want to try something new on game night? You're invited to come into Old School Gaming, Northwest Ohio's
That
premier
first
tabletop
of the
gaming
season
superstore.
burning
Old School Gaming
Yeah,
is
it's
located
gross.
at 1392
Okay,
Gilbert Street,
now I'll look for the
in Maumee,
nudes.
in the same plaza as Five Guys Burgers and Jonathan Coy Nail Spa. Open every day at noon. You can also play on the gaming tables for free. There's also a large selection of board games, Lego, collectible card games, role-playing games, paintable miniatures, and much more.
Download.
Not sure what
It
to
should be
try?
my last
Old
day,
School
right?
Gaming
Isn't he
has
back
a friendly
tomorrow?
and knowledgeable
Yes,
staff
yes,
to help you pick out the right game for your next fun adventure. Have an old collection or game that you'd like to sell? Old School Gaming will buy your old cards, Lego sets, role-playing games, books, and miniatures, and other collectibles. Go online to view the entire inventory at oldschoolgaming.net. Also, follow and like them on Facebook for upcoming news and events. Old School Gaming in Maumee, where your next new adventure awaits. Join the juried members of the
All
Toledo
right, 1
Craftsmen's
minute.
Guild for the Bewitched Harvest Art and Craft Show at the Premier Banquet Hall on Heather Downs Boulevard this Saturday, October 19th from 9 to 4 and Sunday, October 20th from 11 to 4. The show will be filled with hundreds of great quality handcrafted items that you've come to know, along with many new items such as home decor, metal, wood and fabric items, jewelry, soaps and lotions, along with a large number of fall seasonal decorations and so much more. You're sure to
All
find
right,
something
30
for yourself
seconds.
or as gifts for others. And if you can't find what you want, many of the crafters will create that special item for you. This year, they will also be collecting pet food and supplies to benefit several pet rescue shelters. Get a jump start on your holiday shopping with a visit to the Bewitched Harvest Art and Craft Show this Saturday from 9 to 4 and Sunday from 11 to 4.
Just
at
remind me
Premier
to,
Banquet Hall on Heather Downs Boulevard with free
load
admission and parking. See what's new, made just for you.
What you might expect.
Danny Schaefer in the 30 Club on 93.5 WRQF.
Well, a mix of sun and clouds, but it's going to be chilly today with a high of 51, especially since we're at 41 right now at WRQN. Let's do Dope the Day, please, Susan.
It's time for Denny Schaefer's Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley, 419-865-7300 on 93.5 WRQN.
Let's take a trip out west to Portland, Oregon. Authorities in Oregon pulled over a stolen vehicle and found a bag full of drugs that ironically had not a bag full of drugs printed on the outside of the bag.
Okay.
People are so stupid. When officers pulled over 37-year-old Mia Rochelle Bagenstos, 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 35-year-old Reginald Lamont Reynolds, they found more than just a stolen car. So they steal the car. They searched the vehicle. They found a bag labeled, not a bag full of drugs.
Oh my God.
It was full of drugs. And they had scales. And they had money. Oh, and they had a loaded gun. Yeah, so they got arrested. So Mia and Reginald, if you're listening and available, come on down to the station. We'll give you a certificate that says on this Tuesday, the 15th of October, 2024, in the year of our Lord. Susie, tell me what they are.
You are the Dopes of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley on 93.5 WRQN.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is...
Boom, back to the camera. All right, what Carpenter songs do we have? And do we have Lady in Red?
Good Tuesday morning. I'm James Starks. It's not approved. Now you're up to the minute. I'm James Starks with 13 Action News.
Yep. We got Lady in Red. Check. And
Okay, load that in.
let's see.
All right, AM News 1 is in.
Cool. Thank you.
Done. Let me bring up.
Uh-oh.
Oops. No Carpenters?
Oh boy. We have holiday songs. The only one that we have that's not holiday-ish is Close to You. They long to be close to
Let's
you.
do two ballads.
Okay. Let me see if I have it the other way. Maybe I'm not looking this up correctly.
You don't like Close to You?
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm just seeing if I don't have it. Oh, no, I do. Okay. Yep. Okay. Bam. It's the Battle of the Ballads.
There you go.
Cool.
All right. Okay, why is that not there? Try it again. There it is.
Alrighty, about 30 seconds.
30?
Hey, and good Tuesday morning. Now you're up to the minute. I'm James Starks with 13 Action News.
Save.
All right, 20 seconds.
All right. All the news is in. Refresh your booty off.
Cool. We just gotta do traffic.
90 down and Chevy Lease Loyalty. Find yours at Chevy.com. Together, let's drive. Denny Schaefer in the 530 Club on 93.5 WRQN.
All right. We got a mix of sun and clouds today with a high of 51. That's it. A mix of sun and clouds tomorrow, 53. But they say weekends, I think 70, didn't they, Susie?
Yes.
They were supposed to get 70 or into the 70s. Hold on. I got to switch the mic over to studio. Blah, blah, blah. There you go. We're on Facebook Live, brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. All right. I did have time to look at the texts. Normally I do. But I'll have to get to those after 6. I do want to say this. So yesterday, oh my gosh, look at Look at how early we are.
Yeah,
today.
it's very nice. We're
Is
on
it?
time. Mm-hmm.
So, you're saying I'm late every day?
Well, you're pushing it, but we're fine today.
Am I?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man, look at all those texts. Craig says, good morning. Morning, DSP. Have a great day. I'll send him the heart emoji. Thanks, my man. Mike Carpenter, he's listening. Good morning, DSP. A food that you can enjoy in small amounts, but not a whole lot, is creme brulee. You know what, dude? That is so true.
It is?
Yeah, have you
Why?
ever had it?
No.
I had it one time, and it starts out like, wow, this is so good, but then it's like, no, I'm out.
It gets to be a lot in your
Yeah,
stomach.
it's
It's
just-
heavy, or the taste kind of
It's- it-
changes.
it's-
Like you're just like, oh.
It starts out really good, like the first couple of bites, and then, because if I remember correctly, there's alcohol in creme brulee,
Okay.
and it just gets too alcoholic. Liqueur or whatever they put in there. I don't know exactly. I could be speaking out my butt. I just know when I had it, I'm like, wow, this is amazing. And then 3 bites in, I'm like, anybody else want this?
Okay.
So yeah, I give you that. That's what we're talking about today. Look at that. Look
Nice.
at Mike the Carpenter. Yeah.
Applause.
For the
applause.
win. He's already playing along. We haven't even really started. Sherry from McCravers. Good morning, girl. She's listening. Lori from Swanton. Good morning, DNS. And way late, Paul. Have a great day. Give her the heart emoji. Little heart emoji. All right. So yesterday, we're in the middle of downsizing. Okay. So we're moving stuff from our house to the condo. Yesterday, they had the people that bought the house had an inspection that lasted 3.5 freaking hours. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys, that inspector, he's earning his money, or maybe he overpaid for this, Chatty Cathy. Anyway, now finally, they got there at 6:30. I'm like, I'm going home. It's just all there is to it. It's just something unsettling about having strangers in your house going through your stuff.
Right.
Going through, the crawl space and stuff like that. Hopefully they weren't in my underwear drawer, but if they were, they're all clean. Anyway, it's just, I was like, I said, Sharon, I don't mean to be a jerk, but I'm over it. So I just went home because we were driving separate because we were doing different errands. But yesterday afternoon, I'm fighting off some kind of head cold thingy. Feel pretty good today. So do my knees. Thank you, sweet Jesus. And so I stopped in my neighborhood Walgreens to pick up some Advil cold and sinus because I like that stuff. It works well for me.
Oh.
Why? What are you oohing?
Oh, I'm out of sinus stuff.
So am I.
I might hit you up for some.
I only have 1 tablet left. You can have it.
No.
It's here
I'm
at the
okay.
station. Well, here's the thing. I'm like, oh, it's middle of the afternoon. It's like 2:15 in the afternoon. I'm like, okay, it's a Monday, 2:15. Let's stop in Walgreens. So I pull in the parking lot. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of cars. A lot of cars on a Monday afternoon at 2:15 at a Walgreens. So I go in. I'm like, wow, doesn't look very busy at all. I'm like,
Where's all the cars?
What are they having a meeting in the back or something? Until I got back to the pharmacy and I come around the corner.
Oh, no.
I'm not lying to you, Susan. 20 people deep.
Oh, no.
20 people. I'm like, I'm out. I looked and I just pivoted and went right back out. I'm like, no. I'll be sick before I wait in that line.
Wow. Is it cold and flu season, you think? People are sick and getting their meds? Or it was just Columbus Day and everyone has time?
I don't know. Maybe it's all of the above. Federal workers had the day off. Maybe it was all the federal workers and they all going to Walgreens to get their drugs.
Yes.
Or you can blame Rite Aid.
Oh,
Because
yes,
there's a Rite Aid.
could be.
There's a Rite Aid almost across the street from my Walgreens, and they're closed because
that could be.
whatever they did, mismanagement or embezzling. I don't know what happened to Rite Aid.
Yeah, sure.
But now Walgreens, Walmart, Kroger, all the pharmacies are slammed because of friggin' Rite Aid. So thank you, Rite Aid. I wasn't able to get my drugs because it's not drugs. Well, I guess it is. It's over the counter,
Yeah.
But because of Rite Aid.
Give it like 5 years and they'll be back.
Rite Aid? You mean like Toys R Us?
It's like, I feel like drugstores are cyclical. Is that the word that you use? Where they're everywhere and then they're all gone.
Now it's car washes.
And then they come back. Yeah, car washes.
Car washes are everywhere.
Yes.
Toledo finally put a moratorium on any more car washes.
And then they're all going to go away because they can't stay in business.
And then there's going to be all these eyesores.
Yep.
And they're going to be like, oh, yeah, well, for 5 years, it was booming. Well, it's like,
And then they'll all go away. And
They will.
then again, they'll come back in like 7 years. Yeah.
yeah, all the car washes will turn into Rite Aids.
Right. Exactly.
Actually, just leave Rite Aids, the building alone, maintain it. And then in 5
it'll
years,
be back.
come back in.
Yes.
There you go. All right, stick a fork in this 5:30 Club. The real show starts next with the Fine Young Cannibals on WRQN.
From the Night Insurance Studios, this is 93.5 WRQN, Bowling Green, Toledo, a Cumulus media station.
And good Tuesday morning. I'm James Starks with your 13.
All right, peeps, there you go. Well, I got everything done.
His first court appearance today. According to
All right, we need a. How well do you know the show question, right? For Floyd, we don't have to do any certain kind of hoopla. All right.
Duro had done to the victim's car.
All right,
He
so
eventually turned himself in
record
shortly
my
after that
traffic.
shooting.
Oh,
He was
yes.
apparently locked up this
Thank
morning
you.
with a
So it
$1 million
looks like
bond.
traffic's
Well,
coming
voters in
in
the
on
Findlay
the
City School
three,
District will see a
OPEX
new levy
3.
on the November ballot in 3 weeks.
I'm going to take
The
them
school
all
board
out.
decided to put a 1% earned income tax levy on
Gotta
the
do
ballot.
that.
That means that income from investments or retirement funds would not be taxed, only employment income. The superintendent says the district could have to cut up to $5 million from its budget if that levy is not approved. Now, you're up to the minute. I'm James Starks with 13 Action News.
Partly cloudy this Tuesday and a couple showers possible there by the lakeshore. Other than that, dry. Temperatures climbing into the low 50s this afternoon. Overnight into Wednesday, partly cloudy skies, but frost is still possible away from the lakeshore as temperatures drop just above the freezing point. Wednesday itself, a little warmer in the mid-50s and partly cloudy skies. From the 13 First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Erin Ashley.
Your Right Now traffic is sponsored by Bank of America. Checking out your roads, we have no major accidents to report. Drive safely, people. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
This report is sponsored by
Boom.
Bank of America.
There you go.
Has powerful
I think the heat just kicked back on.
global
Bend
businesses,
down and
so
see what
you
I
can
feel.
make every move matter. Visit
do
Bank
that
of
and then
America.
Checking out your roads, we have no major accidents.
To learn more. Bank of America. NA, copyright 2024.
Kisling, Nestico, and Reddick has been fighting for the.
All right. What's wrong?
You could be right. All right, so what we'll do is we'll just put. the
Okay,
little
this
cardboard
is
over.
what?
So-
105, right? Or 1005?
Yes, the TRFC 1005.
All right. And let me, in 2005.
Yep, 2005. Hold, please, people. And then we'll erase around. And I'm going to look for some whiteout.
TRFC. Boom.
10, 15, 24, yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeesh.
Checking out your roads with beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
QQO HD2 news. Bam. Overwrite. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry,
TRFC.
Checking out your roads, we have no beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
Cool. Ha! Took on that chair and I got it.
Kicked its ass.
Mm-hmm.
Kicked its butt. Sorry. All righty.
Good.
Traffic
All good.
is now overwritten and in. Boom. Now I can relax and start having fun. Good morning, comma. Can you get these cigars? Question mark.
I found some whiteout,
Oh, sweet Jesus.
but remind me to take it back to where I found it. If there's any left. God, I love whiteout. Whiteout is like chapstick to me, and I don't even necessarily use it. It's just like a comfort. I like to be neat, so I like things
Neat and tidy.
So I like to like wipe things out and write over things.
Now I'm almost caught up on all the texts.
Cool.
I'm getting there.
Cool.
I got to remember to grab name tags.
Oh yeah.
Name tags and pizza. What's the restaurant, Port Clinton, you always stop in at lunch? Is it Berardi's?
Oh yeah, but that's in Sandusky. Yeah. Ferrari's is awesome. It's kind of like
I've been there.
maybe Schmuckers, but more restaurant, but kind
Well,
of
it's
diners.
a lot busier. It's a lot bigger.
It's a family restaurant.
Similarities, though.
Man, Ferrari's is awesome. You know, homemade desserts for like $4 a slice. It's all man. Yep. It's awesome.
I got a buddy of mine who lives in Cleveland, so we met in Sandusky to have lunch. And,
Yep.
And that was the first time I've been there. I was impressed. I liked it.
It's just a good mom and pop local. It's good folk there. Good folk. Good peoples. Okay, 1 minute. No, come on.
Thought I was caught up on all the texts, but they keep coming, which is a good problem to have.
All right, here comes the open.
All right, here we go. What's in the mics?
Let's do this. It is show 1353, 1353. Denny Schaefer Show is brought to you by Charlie's Dodge, Chrysler Jeep, Ram. Forecast today. Well, a mix of sun and clouds, but very cool. But it's typical this time of the year. Maybe a little cooler than normal. Whatever. I don't know what the normals are. 51 is your projected high today. Partly cloudy. Frosts likely 35. And then tomorrow, a mix of sun and clouds creeping back up to 53. They're saying 70 and in the 70s by the weekend. We'll take it, baby.
Mm-hmm.
We are at 41 right now. That's from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Cars are arriving daily. Right car, right price, right now. Susan, are you ready to get motivated?
Ready.
Here we go. Hype man Chad. Getting our minds right. Oh, hell. I wasn't ready. I'm doing 87 things, Susie, and it just finally got to me. Here we go.
Good morning, DSPN fam. It's Chad touching base on To Hell With It Tuesday. Just let you guys know you crushed it yesterday. Looking forward to a great showgram today. Excited to see what kooky, wacky fun you got in store for us. Let's see. Food that I like in small portions, but rather large. I'd say sushi. For me, it'd be sushi. I can have a little bit of it, but after a while, it gets a little gross for me. Other than that, guys, we're good to go. Looking forward to the showgram. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.
So you think he'll ever go, yeah, you guys were okay yesterday. You didn't really do it for me. What do you think?
It's okay for him to do that.
It is.
He
It's
can
okay.
critique us. Yeah, I'm
I say
curious.
keep it real, my man.
Yeah, keep it real.
Keeping it real.
100.
All the time. I disagree on the sushi, though, because that's what we're talking about today. What food is really delicious in small amounts, and then it gets gross after too much of it.
Okay.
Sushi, no way, man. I overeat sushi. I love sushi, man. I'll tell you, all kinds. Salmon, tuna, eel, bring it on. Crab, bring it on. A plethora. Just mix it up. Smorgasbord, bring it. And let me guess, knowing you, you don't like sushi.
Yeah. Nope.
What about the tot? Does he like sushi?
Yeah, he likes sushi.
Do you ever go to sushi places?
He likes Kotobuki.
Kotobuki?
Yes.
I haven't been there forever. I think that was the first time I ever tried it was there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yep.
Or, I don't know. It was one of those places. Anyway, so that's what we're talking about today. Couple of texts coming in. Hype Man Chad also wants us to know that he's recruited Nathan in Lake Township to be listening. What up, Nathan? And Michelle in Oregon, she is now listening. So Nathan and Michelle, new listeners, you're invited to our 9/10 anniversary party where it looks like the Den Man is going to provide some Mama Mary's pizza.
That's awesome.
I'm going to reach out to Frank later today and say, hey, dude, I need you to fire me up a couple of those colossals.
Oh, that's
they feed
awesome.
like 1,000 people.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I don't know. Maybe I'll get two. Maybe I'll just get one half cheese, one. I don't know. I don't know how many people are coming, but it doesn't matter. We can give them to other people that are there. What do we care? Use it as a recruitment tool.
Sure.
We're going to be at GBS, Great Black Swamp Brewery, this Friday to celebrate 9 years of Paul and his so-called producership and 10 years of me and Susie being back on the air together. 10 years. We weren't even together on the old show 10 years, were we? Didn't you bail? Because it started in 93.
Oh,
and you were gone.
Yeah.
I think you were gone. So this is your longest radio run with the same partner.
Yes. My only partner, really.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Anywho, so we're celebrating. We're going to have pizza and station canned koozies.
Woo!
Canned koozies. I asked the boss that says, we got any concert tickets or anything laying around we give away? And he's like, no. I mean, I don't think people in the building understand how 10 years at the same radio station or same radio company is kind of a rarity now. Big deal for on-air people. Is there anybody else in the... Well, I guess there has been. Lynn, Timmy.
Yeah.
Although Timmy had his contract deal, so that kind of broke that streak. Grizz.
Yeah. What
That's
about Pikester?
No, we've been here longer than Pike.
Okay.
Lynn.
Yeah.
Lynn's the only one.
Lynn, you're right.
All right, there you go. So, you new people, you're invited. If you're a super fan, maybe I'll just give pizza to the super fans.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I don't want to be a D.
All right, more texts coming in, and it's easy to get a hold of us. You can call us or text us at 419-240-1935. Superfan Lodo Joe turned 60 years on the planet.
Wow.
He got a mug yesterday. Says, I'm not 60, I'm 18 with 42 years of experience. Love
cute.
it. And he picked up my recommendation, the Padron 64 Anniversary Series Presidente Maduro. That must have sent him back like $25. Anyway, and he said, great recommendation. He loved it. Well, you're welcome, dude. And Mike the Carpenter, morning DSP, a food that you enjoy in small amounts and not, creme brulee. I talked about that one in the 530 Club. All right, Joey Midnight's morning DSP, surely not ready for this chilly weather. Have a blessed day. You do the same, Joey. Here's the thing. This ain't bad. I'll take this in January. You know, I mean, I know it's only October. So there you go. And Jeff, the former plumber, we have a friend that works at Walgreens, and they said they've been all messed up and slammed ever since Rite Aid closed all their stores.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. I went yesterday. I just want to pick up cold medicine. And because of all the meth heads, all that medicine is behind the counter. It used to not be. So now you got to go. You know what they ought to do is they ought to have a separate counter just for all of that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
like you hate to stand in line when you know what you need and you're behind everybody getting their prescriptions and they have questions and yeah, I know.
And there's supposed to be, there should be two lines. It should be the drop-off line and then the other line for people like me. But no, it didn't exist. One line, and I'm not lying to you, 20 people deep. Maybe it was Columbus Day.
Yeah, it could have been the holiday. Maybe people are out and about.
I guess.
That aren't normally out and about.
Well, yeah, it could be the, the federal workers that had the day off, all the postal employees, like Cooch. Cooch was probably in line, but he was up there too far and I couldn't see him because, everybody's taller than him. Anyway, we'll get through it, Susie. I'll pick some more up and then, it's all good. All right, more music on the way. What do we got? How about the Stones? Is it the Stones? Yes. Stones next in RQN.
Your Right Now traffic is sponsored by Audible. It's quiet on the roads. We have no slowdowns or accidents. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
Explore an incredible selection of audiobooks, podcasts, and originals.
All right, let's make sure I have loaded the correct version.
Of the song?
Mm-hmm.
For over 5 years. Tyler is the only tech I know because Hugh sends him out every time. That way he knows my system. I don't get some random tech. It's Tyler. He gives me peace of mind.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Ready for what's ahead. Maybe you need a new system. Right now, get up to $1,700 in school cash rebates when you purchase a Carrier Green heating and air conditioning system or choose 0%. See our financing for $48 with approved credit. Now it's you. With the purchase of a Carrier Green system.
All right, I got it. Carry.
That can save you big money on interest. Carry, turn to the experts. Call today, 419-867-9955, or download their app, or check them out at viewheating.com. Remember, there wouldn't be a show without you.
Come into AAA Tire and Auto Service and save up to $160 on select sets of foreign European tires. Only at AAA Tire and Auto Service. And on the plus side, AAA members save more. Offer ends October 31st. See store for details.
What if, before making an ad, politicians had to take a lie detector test?
Derek Barrett's been lying about Marcy Kemp. Let's see what happens if we hook him up to this lie detector.
Okay, Mr. Merritt, we'll just put this on here and that there.
All right, he's back on. Let me get it off.
Yeah,
and then
thanks,
we
'cause
should be
even-
good.
Even with the cardboard, it's
Yeah, then we can take the cardboard off because then the fan will just keep
it's
the air
starting
going.
to make me.
I forgot. I was going to bring in these little garlic crisps to dip the ranch in. I forgot.
No, dude, that messes with the integrity of the dip.
Bernie Moreno? Derek, that's another lie. It's Marcy Captor. We don't
Dirty Derek's lies. The truth
All right, now we can pull this off
Okay.
because now the fan will just be on.
Well,
Blow
I
cool
hope.
air in it.
Oh, hell. You can't be knocking my purse over. It's going to take me an
Oh,
hour.
hell. Oh, did I knock your purse off?
No, it's okay.
No, I did. I'm sorry.
No, you do.
Go ahead and punch me right in the
It's
face.
no big deal. It's
Kick me in the
literally a
nards.
tote. I literally like scoop it up like the
All right.
giant leaf
I'm going to go
claws.
to
You
the
just go.
bathroom and draw in my shanty.
Oh my god. It's no big deal. Oh my god, people. All right. But
When it comes to diamonds, if you can dream it, it's here at the castle.
Does your diamond make the cut? David Fairclough Fine Jewelers, celebrating 50 years as Toledo's finest jeweler. 1 mile
Let's
west
see.
of 23 and the 475.
Sponsored by Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries on Monroe Street and Airport Highway.
Let me
in
see.
Toledo. Lazy Boy Furniture Moonlight Madness Sale just in time to get your house ready for the holidays. 20% off.
Um.
50% off clearance items. Special financing available.
So I found out that you got to have Buckeye Cable and Buckeye Internet to get Buckeye Stream TV. Because Frontier has the. What are you looking at?
Oh, I'm doing
Who is
my.
that?
I forgot that tonight is the that's Cher.
Huh? That doesn't look like Cher.
She's performing tonight. The Victoria's Secret fashion show is back.
Oh, is it really?
Yep,
So
Paul's gonna
porn
be
on
excited.
TV. I
Mhm.
love it.
All right, so you got to have Buckeye.
So yeah, Buckeye's like, I said, why wouldn't you have it just like Netflix? You know, have it available to anybody who has internet. You'd make more money. That's just stupid. Like you log in, that you got stream. I mean, what's? So it looks like I might be leaving Buckeye after all these years.
Sorry, Buckeye.
It is what it is.
So let's see.
Oh, that makes sense. One thing if we do name tags, it's like somebody's got to work like a table or something. You know what I mean?
Well,
Or when they come up to us, all right, here's your name tag, like right at the bar.
yeah.
Write your name on it.
Yep. Well, yeah, that's no big deal. I've never been, so I don't know. Do they have like tables? They have picnic tables. We couldn't just camp out at a table. Like, I don't know how it is there. Like, can we get a long banquet table and we all just have and that's like our home base and we just.
People are very active today. It's wild. Mondays is slow, and then Tuesdays like, all right,
Yeah.
let's get after it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'd agree. Well, it was also a holiday, so I don't know if people were yesterday off the routine. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minuto.
1 2 years. Let's see. Let's see. Alrighty, 20 seconds.
.93.5 WRQN. Yes, it's nothing but Toledo's greatest hits. I'm Denny. Susie over there. Paulie Wog eventually going to get his fanny in here and do his thing, and then he does his little radio show 9 to 11.
Forecast today looks like it's going to be a mix of sun and clouds with a high of only 51. It's a chilly 41. So I'm walking out of the house and I'm like, crud, I forgot my pullover. My Lions hoodie, I should say. What's the difference between a pullover and a hoodie? Go. Pullovers don't have hoods?
Yeah, that's one difference.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So it's a hoodie. I was going to I wore it yesterday, and I was going to wear it again today. I'm like, I don't want to go back in the bedroom and maybe wake up Sharon. And then turns out I'm getting text from her at 5 a.m. I'm up.
Oh.
She goes, I got 6.5 hours sleep. I says, it's not enough. Go back to sleep, you grizzly.
Did you say grizzly?
No.
Oh.
I thought I would never say that to Sharon if I want to keep my face intact.
It's Grouch Day, though. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure no, not at my house.
Okay.
Anyway, where was I going? I have no idea. Hey, I know this. We have a pair of tickets to Brit Floyd, April 22nd of 2025 at the Huntington Center. We are going to, what are we going to do? How well do you know the show question?
Yes. How well do you know the show?
All right. So if you, for those of you that grab the podcast every day, we appreciate that. If you download our app, you can get the podcast right there every day. You don't have to go looking for it. It's right there every day. I usually have it posted by like noonish. Depends on how much I got to do. And it's right there. All 100, and I think there's 92 of them.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if they're all there, but a ton of them are. And there's also a little record button on there, and you can record messages, and it comes to us. And then Jerry, it doesn't come to us here. It should. We should ask Jerry that in the meeting.
Oh, I did ask that. During our show, it should come to us also. It comes to Jerry and us.
All right, somebody do me a favor who has the app. Record us something, and you don't have to text it, right? You just record it, and it just automatically comes.
Right.
I just record this. Hey, Denny, I'm recording this off your app. And somebody do that. And so I can see if it comes to us.
Yeah,
and the fidelity. See if it's any good.
Okay.
Just these are all the ways in 2024 you can interact with, a live radio show that's on in Toledo right now in real time. That's us. So somebody do that for me. I guess I could do it myself.
Yeah, you could, but
I'd rather have listeners do the work. I'm busy. I got to go back and forth through Facebook Live, which is brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. What's up, Johnny Castillo? And other things. You getting on me about stuff.
Yeah,
shaming me because I knocked your purse off the chair.
Oh, dude, that's no big whoop.
I didn't mean to.
I'm just glad because I found some whiteout.
Susie's like in a panic before the show goes on. I'm like, all right, what is it? I thought it was she forgot caffeine gum, but I made her get backups of caffeine gum. She keeps them in my drawer. And so I'm like, what is it now? I can't find the whiteout. She's got to have her whiteout.
Gotta have whiteout.
It's like me and my chapstick. I can't go anywhere with my chapstick. My day is ruined if I forget my chapstick. And does the dead man have a backup in his bag? Oh, he does.
Oh, good. Nice. Okay.
It's not my favorite flavor, but it'll get me through the night.
Oh, sure. Yes.
Through the day. Anyway. All right.
Anywho.
I was going to tell you about Trunk or Treat, but I got chatty. I'll do that coming up. And we'll break down our fun discussion. Name a food that's delicious in small amounts, but then after a while, it's like, ooh, this is kind of gross. That's where we're living today. We're coming back. More records. How about Queen? Next on RQN. Damn those Yankees. They beat the Guardians 5-2. They win game 1 of the ALCS, but hey, we got a lot more to go. Game 2 is tonight in New York, 7:35. Go Guardians.
The Mets over the Dodgers 7-3. They win game 2 of the NLCS. That series is now tied at 1 game apiece. Tyron Johnson intercepted Aaron Rodgers right at the 2-minute warning. Sealed the deal. Buffalo Bills over the New York Jets. 23-20 in Monday Night Football. NHL news, the New York Rangers beat the Red Wings 4-1 last night. And that is a look at your morning sports. Boom, back to the camera. Check the texts. Oh, I'm going to do that too. I got a lot of texts here still. All right. Well, nobody did it, so I'll do it. See if it works. RQN. Oh, look at that. A pop-up ad comes on. That's weird.
Oh, sure. You got to get your little pop-up.
We investigate stories
Okay,
that impact you.
And inspire change every day. My daughter was dying in front of me.
What was your reaction when he said that?
I was shocked.
Investigate TV Plus.
Good morning, Denny. I am recording this off my app. How do I sound? I hope I sound good. Have a nice day. I love you and Susie. Paul, I'm still on the fence about. Okay, bye. Got to go to work. Oh, then you got to put in your name.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
One in 10 young adults will experience a form of homelessness this year. For these kids who didn't,
And it won't let you send unless you fill it all out.
Oh, boy. Maybe that's people don't want to admit to that.
Why do they do that? Why do they do that?
See, that's too much hoops to jump through.
Let me see if I got to do that every time.
Start at 7. Okay, so.
Okay, audio message sent. Okay.
This is the perfect time to find something truly.
Okay, now I'm trying another message to see if I got to fill in all those friggin' details, which is lame. Oh, no, it keeps it.
Okay.
So it keeps it.
Okay.
So you only have to do it once. Now let's see if I get it. Nope. Mike the Carpenter, I got one from him, but nothing from me.
All right. Watch in your email, too. Maybe it comes in your email.
Okay. Mike the Carpenter sent an audio message through the app. So Mike did it. Let me see if there's any. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
it comes through the email.
Yeah,
You didn't tell me that.
Okay, well, it comes
I
through
got
the
a bunch
email.
of them now.
Perfect.
Hi, Danny. Thanks for sending your audio message. We've got it. We genuinely enjoy hearing from our listeners like you. Please keep sharing your thoughts with us. Keep listening, RQN. Okay, where is the message? I got a bounce back saying, we got your message.
Okay.
I don't have the
minute.
message. Here's one. A listener has uploaded an audio message to RQN. Link to file. Oh, let's just make this really hard.
I am recording this off my app. How do I sound? I hope I sound good.
Okay.
Have a nice.
All right. Well, but at least you're getting it.
Yeah,
Now
that's
you
true.
know,
I am
so
getting
it's
it.
okay. It's
Okay,
a
so
little
that
bit
works.
hoopy, but it's all right.
It's very hoopy. All right, here's another one from somebody else.
It's working. We got it.
Good morning, Danny.
That's awesome.
Let's try that. And another one.
Hey, Danny.
Okay. Okay.
It doesn't say who they are. That's the problem.
Oh.
It just says a listener. Oh, no, there it is. Oh, looks like Will. The only thing is you got to go back and forth. It'd be.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a way that they could send it to text group.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That would
Can
have
we
to
ask
be-
that?
Yeah. Okay.
So Mike, and then looks like 100 Show Will. Is his last name Crankton?
Yes.
And he's a super fan, right?
Oh, sure. I think so. Yeah.
All right. So Mike and Will. All right, there you go. It works.
Jerry's gonna wake up and go, "What the hell's going on with the?"
No, he's going to say, "Hey, you should have been doing that all along."
All right.
All right, there you go. All right. Grabbing the birthdays for tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Get that done. We got to check, see if people are still alive because we don't. Sometimes they have them there and they're gone. Still with us, okay? Okay. And last one. Flea's birthday tomorrow. Well, I might have to play some Red Hot Chili Peppers. Never forget drinking beers with him in his underwear at Pine Knob.
So crazy.
I don't think he was drinking though. I think it was just me.
Oh.
But he should have been. He was in his underwear. He just sitting there chilling.
1 minute. Okay. No.
Tomorrow's Boss's Day.
Oh, is it Boss's Day? Rats, man.
Tomorrow's liqueur day. And I'm going to Angelo's tonight. Yes!
Yeah.
With the fellas. They're like, "Hey, are you too busy to go to Angelo's?" I'm like, "No.
All
I'm
right.
coming."
25 seconds. 25 seconds.
Oh, such a good song. Too bad I wasn't listening to it. So good. 93.5 WRQN, Toledo's greatest hits. Denny and Susie. Forecast today, mix of sun and clouds. Gonna be a little chilly though. 51 is the high. Tomorrow, a mix of sun and clouds. A little warmer tomorrow, 53. We are sitting at 41 right now. Want to switch the mic over.
I screwed up at all, Susie, and now I'm going to screw up because I just said I haven't messed up the mic switch back and forth because I got to do that for Facebook Live. Brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. Enjoy watching me work during the songs because that's basically what was going on. I don't know what you were doing there. You weren't really chatting it up. What do you?
I'm sweating.
What do you got? Why?
I'm sweating. Like I think I'm going to have to like do this weird one arm out thing.
Why can't you just take it off? What do you got on? You got a t-shirt on under you, right?
Yeah.
So what's your problem?
I don't know.
You're not wearing a bra? Are you letting the girls fly? Is that it? I'm not wearing one today. I left mine home.
I know. Barely see your boobs.
All right. Lori from Swanton, what does she say? She's giving us another Try It Tuesday. We're doing Try It Tuesday today. Hey, Paul, bring in, hopefully you brought something in. He's supposed to bring in veggies or something to dip the ranch in. You just rolled your eyes.
Paul has veggies in his house.
Yeah, he does for company. When company comes over. So he can show people that he's eating healthy. He never eats it.
You can't eat veggies with this. You just got to do it just plain because you don't want it to compromise the taste of the dip.
No, you gotta have something to dip it with because you never eat it by itself.
You gotta have a clean palate, man.
Would you want to eat it by itself?
We have to try it to see how it tastes alone, and then if it passes, then you can put your veggies. You can dip.
All right. Well, we'll see if Paul. I was gonna bring in these pita chips that I got at Churchill's, but I forgot them.
Pita crunchers are the
that's
best.
them.
Those are
I
the
know.
best, Denny. There's like 6 or 7 different flavors. You can get sea salt, you can get plain, you can get garlic, you can get
that's what I
pepper.
have. I love the garlic.
The pepper is amazing.
And we could dip them
The
in
cracked
the
pepper is amazing.
in the pickle ranch. We're gonna try next hour. By the way, anyway, Lauren Swan, she says, try this Pepto-Bismol Oreos.
No, those are not a thing.
No, that's a joke for Try It Tuesday. No, that's somebody mocked it up, Susie. Not everything you see on the internet is real. Just so you know. I don't know if anybody ever told you that or not.
Bigfoot. There's video of a Bigfoot leaning up against a tree. Did you see that?
No.
Okay.
Is it real?
I don't know.
Of course it's not. Bigfoot's not real, Susie. All right, here's what we're talking about. What food is delicious in small amounts but gross in, a lot of amount, too much. Patty says, good morning, DSP. I'm standing here. I'm eating breakfast. I'm listening to you guys. And I'm thinking about your question. I'm eating oatmeal. The first couple of bites of oatmeal are pretty good. Now I'm just drinking my coffee just to wash it down. Have a great day. Here's the thing with oatmeal, Susie, because I'm an oatmeal snob. Because I have oatmeal for breakfast every single day. Well, Monday through Friday here at work because it's easy. And I get the Simple Truth probiotic, cinnamon vanilla. No. Hold on. Look in the trash because I got the wrapper.
Oh, careful.
Right here. Why?
Careful in that trash.
Instant oatmeal, probiotic, apple cinnamon, organic, Simple Truth. Okay. And then I throw in a handful of raisins from Costco.
Dude, you eat so healthy in the morning.
In the morning I do, but the rest of the day, not so much. Anyway.
Anywho.
Where was I going? Oh, the key is, especially if it's instant oatmeal, use extra water. When you pull it out of the microwave, it should be soupy. If it's not soupy, it's going to get real dry real fast, and it's horrible. You want the moisture, Susie.
Okay.
There you go. Cooking tips with Denny. My new TikTok, cooking tips with Denny.
Okay, that's cool, though. That's
Yeah,
cool.
it is. All right, so some of the food items that the internet, because somebody asked the internet, what is delicious in small amounts? Okay, how much are you eating? First one is cheesecake.
Oh, I don't know, man. I can't find fault with that.
How big of a piece are you? I mean, are you eating half of a cheesecake? But if you're having like a normal piece of cheesecake, especially if you got like strawberries or blueberries on it, how can that not be a good thing? Now, if you're sitting down to an entire cheesecake, then I could see that. Anyway, cereal. Somebody said the first bowl of cereal makes you want a second bowl. The second bowl makes you realize you don't want a second bowl. You just wanted the first bowl again. Okay, these people are picky. I wanted cereal this weekend at the house. I'm like, oh, man, a bowl of cereal sounds so good. And we always used to have it in stock when Josh lived at home. No cereal. And even if we did, it would have been old and tasted lousy. Why don't they make, and maybe they do, maybe I don't know. How about like one serving of cereal? Like a quarter of a box or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you get those at hotels in the continental breakfast. That's where you got to
Well, yeah,
your
but
little box.
But the thing is you got to buy like a variety pack of like 20 of them, and I'm not going to eat 20 of them. I just want like 2 of them.
All right.
I don't think you can buy them that way. Maybe I'll get up online. Maybe you can. But it's like once a month I crave cornflakes mixed with Cheerios, and I throw in some of my own raisins on there. Bam.
Okay.
A little stevia for, for sweetness, and almond milk. Bam. Love it. Yeah. Denied this weekend. That is what it is.
Sorry.
All right. Karaoke or karaoke. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how to say this. Have you been up to our station Twitter today, Susan?
I have not.
All right. I'm going to bring it up so you can see it before we do wacky news. These people are kooky and it's wacky, and you'll hear it after Doobie Bros next on RQN.
Your Right Now traffic is sponsored by Bank of America. We have no confirmed accident, but we do have an area of slow traffic. It's eastbound on the Turnpike approach at 64. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
This report is sponsored
All right, let me pull the music, and then I'll bring up our TikTok so you can watch it.
Okay. Bam.
Oh, man, it just hurts until the legs get going. Oh, this is my life, I think, for the rest of it. I said to Sharon, what if my legs
happens
and I can't go downstairs? And she goes, you're getting them replaced. You'll be fine. That's her version of rub some dirt on it.
Oh.
I hope she's right.
So what's down in your, if you could never go downstairs again, what's in your basement?
Well, that's where my studio is going to be.
Oh, your studio. Oh, yeah. That could be a problem.
That's what I'm thinking.
Unless you get one of those stair chairs, where you sit in the chair and it goes.
Yeah, but that's like giving up, isn't it? Wayne puts them in. I may have to have him do that.
I don't know. Is it different?
Yeah, I think it's just a constant reminder that you're about to die, isn't it?
I don't know.
No?
I think it's like getting a scooter at, I better be careful. No. I know people do need them.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with them.
But I do think there's one or two people that just take them because they can.
Because they're lazy.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? The Cure.
Okay.
Followed by Eagles, followed by Winner, followed by The Police, followed by Madonna.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, Susan,
All right.
I'm going to show you our wacky news so you're familiar with it.
All right.
See, it feels like it's a muscle thing and not a knee thing. You know what I mean? It's like I got ALS or something. I'm serious. I looked up to
He's
things.
bobbing up and down.
You never know, man. You never know.
ALS. Oh, what? How do they test for that though?
I don't know.
Oh.
Series of blood tests and all kind of crap. All right, you ready?
Okay, I gotta come over.
Come over to my area.
You got snacks.
I do.
All right. Oh, come on. Hold on. Let's do this. Let me just get caught up here. All right.
Here we go. Karaoke.
Oh, that's awesome.
Look at this dude. This guy is awesome. Look at him.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Why is he wearing a bathrobe and flip-flops? Look at him go. I don't know. Now this guy's with him. What is this? What is she hearing in her head?
He must be in charge of dancing for everybody's submission.
Look at him go. I'm too sexy. Look at that dancing move. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I love that guy. He's cracking himself up. Oh, here we go. Get a little rump action going.
Okay, that was fun.
Isn't that funny? And guess where that was?
New York City.
Nope. I'll tell you after the song.
commemorative.
You're going to have to wait, Susan.
Okay.
All right. Let me bring this down and get ready for that. Then I got to play.
Sorry, everyone. I know it's making me dizzy. Oh, I gotta finish my socks.
Denny's show prep.
Do
Do that. And I got all these.
Eagles.
Oops, somebody out there yelling. Oh,
Yeah.
I think I know who it is.
It's probably. I was gonna say it's Paul causing a ruckus, but it's too early for him. You don't roll in this early. Well, he could. All right, I'll just put this arm back in. Put this arm out. Poor sweater. I don't want stretching it. Okay. So we're going to use the DVDs.
Stop traffic eastbound turnpike between the river.
Yep.
You already got it?
Yep, I just mentioned it.
All righty. I'll give them the thumbs up.
Oh, thank you. Not sure what yet, but it's definitely percolating. Cool.
Are they getting an email or a phone call about the fridge?
Well, it could be a phone call, but that's easy. Could be an email. It's however Rebecca handles it. What do they need to know, John? 5 o'clock check-in starts. 6 o'clock. You better be there by 6. Checked in and ready to go. DeRocher's on Monroe Street. What's his question? We'll answer.
Am I supposed to get a phone call or an email?
Okay.
Holy crap, look at all
If
these
you know
texts.
you're qualified, just plan on being there after 5. Check in. We get going at 6.
I was going to go get some steps, but I can't because I got to answer all these texts, which is kind of awesome.
All right. The hell?
Apparently, Dollar Tree has single serve cereal.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's cool. It could be right.
I'll have to check that out. I haven't been in there in a while.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. All right, let's go there.
All right, there you go. I got all the text done. Now I got to get them on the air. Look at them all.
Whoa.
Look at that.
1 minute.
I'm a very busy guy. One minute out. All right, let me stand, get some circulation going. So is that where you keep your scrap paper that you turn into notes?
Yeah.
Well, you don't sound very confident.
I'm not sure which group.
Right here.
Oh, yeah, that happened, right? So I can throw it away.
Yeah.
Well, I always.
I figured you use the bag.
Yeah, I do.
All right, well, then I'll just put them over there for you.
No. I mean, I post them because it's your What's Up Toledo in case somebody calls about an event you mentioned. So I leave them and then I take them down. So, yes, now we're in the take it down stage. All right, 10 seconds.
Oh, hell.
10 seconds. Okay. Yeah. Now I'll take it down. But you never know. People might have acquiring.
93.5 WRQN, Toledo's greatest hits. Denny, Susie, have you seen Paul yet? Is he in the building?
Oh, no, it's too early.
Is it? All right. I thought I heard something down the hall. I thought, well, maybe Paul got here early today. Who knows?
Oh, no.
Should be joining us here shortly. Forecast today, look for
be a mix of sun and clouds, but cool today. It's a projected high of 51. We are sitting at 41 right now. All right, earlier in the hour, I asked people, go up and on your app, your RQN app, there's a little microphone button, and you can send us messages, and I didn't know if it came to us or not, and I'm happy to report, Susan, that it does come in to us.
Nice.
It comes to me in an email, which is a little, it's kind of a pain, but it's worth it to hear what you guys have to say. So I tested it out myself. Let's hear what I have to say and how I sound.
Hey, Denny, I'm recording this just so you
can
see if this works. It is Chiquita Will checking in.
There it is. Super fan.
Nice. He sounded good.
Chiquita Will. All right, so this should be Mike. I must be the last one. Hold on.
Good morning, Denny. I'm doing your part of the show for you. I hope this reaches you. Mike the Carpenter.
Oh, he sounds good.
That sounds really good.
That's really
good.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, or no, Thursday for No Text Thursday, you guys should use that because it's better quality than the memo on your phone and texting, and it's easier. All right, here's the one of me. Let's see how I sound.
Good morning, Denny. I am recording this off my app. How do I sound? I hope I sound good. Have a nice day. I love you and Susie. Paul, I'm still on the fence about. Okay, bye. Got to go to work.
I sound very natural, don't I?
Very natural and robotic.
And delicious. All right, this is our last segment for Facebook Live. So if you care to, peep us out, you got to get up there right now. And like I said, if you want to record stuff, you can send it to us. All right, let's see. Try again. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Man, look at all the texts I got, Susie. I'm not going to be able to do wacky news here.
What?
I got a bunch of them. All right, Jeff, the former plumber, he sent me some audio the old way.
Time to vote all those politicians in Washington out of office and get a complete new batch of regular people instead of rich billionaires.
Wow, Jeff woke up on the political train, but it doesn't stop here. Keep it moving. Keep it take it over to Fred.
Yeah,
keep that train right over to Fred. Tell him we said hello. So I was whining earlier. There was 20 people deep at Walgreen yesterday afternoon at 2:10 in the afternoon. 20 people deep. All I wanted was some Advil cold and sinus because it helps me. And because of the meth heads, they have to keep it behind the thing, and you got to give them, a pint of blood and your DNA just to get it. Anyway, and I come around the corner, and there's literally 20 people waiting for the pharmacy. Well, Josh, hype man in training, says pharmacies are usually busy on Mondays due to the fact that doctor's offices are closed on the weekends, and people visit the doctor's office in the morning, and they go pick up their prescriptions in the afternoon.
Okay, that's good to know.
That makes total sense, Josh. Thank you. And Jet says, good morning, DSP. Thank you for doing what you do every day. I don't know how y'all get up this early every day. I had to get up early because I have to go into work for an emergency flood. A pipe broke, and Jet has to go in and fix it. Wow. Detective E, TPD,
He says, we're talking about foods that, too much of. They're good at first and then they're blah. He says, my brother used to make up peanut butter and ketchup sandwiches. Okay, this isn't gross. It's got to be good when you have a bite of it. That sounds just gross. And also, his brother used to make tuna fish and jelly. No, he didn't, detective. He did that maybe once just to, abuse you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty gross. And Josh, Hype Man and Training, says, Vienna sausages are great in small doses. All right, there you go. Keep them coming, people. All right, I don't have time for wacky news because I got to send up Denny Breaks Format. Chris DeBerg, he is 76 today. And, of course, we brought out the classic, The Lady in Red. What movie is this from?
Oh.
Weird Science? I want to say Weird Science.
I gotta Google.
I think we did this last time we played this song. My brain just doesn't work like it used to, Susan. I love this song, though.
Never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight.
So I was going through my old T-shirts, and for some reason, some of Sharon's dresses got put in there. And there was this red dress that she used to wear and crush it. And I pulled it and showed it to her. She goes, oh, my gosh, I can get half of me in here. She goes, I'm going to give it to Olivia. All right, Christopher, song one. Richard Carpenter of the Carpenters is 28. He's 78. Sorry. So we're pulling out the classic Close to You. Oh, such a voice.
Why do birds suddenly appear?
Well, which one you want? Or maybe you don't like either of them. It's up to you, listeners. You decide.
Just like
Song one, Chris DeBerg, The Lady in Red. Song two, Carpenters, Close to You. All right, send me your text. Vote song one, song two. And then if we get at least 30 votes, we'll play back the winner. If we don't, we won't play either of them. I know this. We're playing The Cure next on RQN.
Hey, and good Tuesday morning. I'm James Starks with your 13 Action News headlines. Whoever shot and killed the man early Sunday morning remains on the run. We checked police records overnight, and there's still no report of an arrest for the shooting death of 27-year-old Loyal Wise Campbell. He was found in a vehicle on West Sylvania Avenue between Jackman and Upton. If you know anything about this, you are urged to call Crime Stoppers. Well, voters in the Findlay City School District will see a new levy on the November ballot in 3 weeks. The school board decided to put a...
All right, beautiful people.
Yeah.
That's it. Share the video. We appreciate it if you do.